Welcome back. I'm sitting here with author Darla Gooden, and we're talking about her book, The Restorer of the Breach. And we're talking about some real issues, a real situation. And the reason I'm saying that is, like I said earlier in this interview, and I can't stress it any more than this is important. This is a 911 situation. You know, and during the break, I was talking about how people read this book and realize that they have been through this. Talk to us, share some of what you were sharing with me.
Well, what happens is, Pastor Jennice, once you read the story, what it does is the book outlines the methodology of a pedophile. So it gives people an image of what to look for. In other words, it's not like you have someone in the corner with a raincoat on, picking at their nose, you know what I'm saying? That you would think, okay, something's wrong with him, of course he might be a pedophile.
Wow.
No, we're talking about people who are socially acceptable, who have no criminal background, work in nice places, you know, dress very nice, looking just like you and I, male or female, you know, people that, you know, you wouldn't even question. And of course, this happens primarily with someone that you know more than someone you don't know. So someone that you can be very close to and attached to, you know. But one of the things is pedophiles aren't hard to find. They're where children are.
Yeah, exactly.
I try to tell people they're not hard to find.
Yeah. They
They are where our children are.
Yeah.
They're going to be where children are because they're clean and they're drawn to children.
Now you said that this gentleman was a youth worker. A youth worker. He worked with young people. He had he was a gospel rap artist who went all around, you know, and sung rapping, right? And so the music would pull them in. Yeah.
So he had the CDs to get them going, and the flash, and the hype, and the rap, and all that they were into. He knew how to grab them. He knew what they were into. He studied them. He spent time with them. And one of the things about pedophiles, they'll make time.
Oh yeah.
Parents, we're so busy trying to have careers and doing all these things that we do in life, trying to build our children, but at the same time, the pedophile finds time.
Oh yeah.
He will make time.
And you know what it sounds like? It sounds like the gang. It sounds like how the leader of the gang finds this child that's going through changes and we'll be your family.
Absolutely. And it's because it's a culture. You know, within itself, because they migrate together, they know one another, they know how to prey upon them, but they definitely study how to move. They don't just jump on them, but they know subtle things to do.
Strategy.
Exactly, have a wonderful strategy, and predators do. They just wait for the prey to prey upon them. But it's the thing is, and one of the things is, besides saying that about the book, it not only does it outline the methodology of a pedophile and gives you things to think about, but as people read it, they begin to process. They begin to, like I said, one lady, of course, 3 pages into the book, she just broke down and began to cry. We've had children read the book and also be able to say, identify, this did happen to me, you know, and see how it can happen. And that's why I love the way it's written, because it gives you more than just, okay, this is just a book. It's not gory, it's not graphic. You get it by just reading it. Amen. You don't get it. We don't go into all these details and stuff like that, because those are my children. You know what I mean? And so some things are protected because they're my children. So you get an image of that already. So, but those are the things that I think the book has such a tremendous, it's a tremendous resource for parents, grandparents, people in the community, educators, those who work with children, Sunday school teachers, pastors. You know, my pastor never experienced something like this. He said, you know, my pastoral training never prepared me for this. Regardless of how many years I went to seminary, I still was never prepared for something like this in my congregation.